Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Waco High Gymnasium for this non-district game between the Waco Lions and the University Trojans. I'm Lark Smith to bring you the play-by-play story between these two crosstown rivals. The starters for both teams being introduced. Trey Lloyd, the head coach for University, only has 7 players to call upon. So his starters are Samaya Drakes, Montina Phoenix, Mariah Williams, Mariah Sitberry, and Ariana Salazar. Those are the starters for University. Robert Garcia will start. Senior Gariah Good. Starting a freshman, Isaiah the Great. Jemiah Taylor. Senior Zariah Berry. And Alina Holmes. Well, those are the 5 starters for the Waco Lions under Robert Garcia. This will be the only meeting between these. I'll take that back. They're in district together. They will meet again later on in the year. University won the junior varsity game between these two clubs. Waco High in the all white, and University in the all dark. Be a little troublesome seeing the numbers on University with the tone on tone, just a little white stripe outline on the numbers. Waco High, though, controls the tap. Taylor out top, getting things started. Throw it inside. Shot put up by Holmes, and I think she traveled on the way, so University will bring it inbounds against a full court press. They need to get it across the timeline. And finally do. So University able to hold on possession, but it's taken away. Nice play there by Taylor. Taylor tries to take it to the baseline, but she's going to get tripped up. And a foul is going to be called on University's Salazar, her first team foul. Waco High will inbound the board underneath their own basket at the baseline. All the way out to the top, back into the corner. Shot put up from 3-point is no good. University has the rebound. Waco High, though, able to steal it away. Over the near side, into the paint, shot put up and good by Holmes. First 2 points of the game belong to Alina Holmes, senior for Waco High. Lions continue with the full court press, steal the ball away. They get the pass underneath to Taylor, and Taylor puts it up. And timeout called by Trey Lloyd, assisted by his father, Tarl Lloyd, as they want to help these girls figure out how to break the full court press of Waco High. Waco High has used that full court press to take an early 4-0 lead here. Trey Lloyd has been coaching the University girls basketball team for, I'm not sure how long, at least 10 years it seemed like. His dad was the boys coach at University for many years. Back to action. Long baseball pass is complete. And the shot put up is no good. Rebound goes off of University. Salazar had the rebound bounce off of her hands. Taylor brings it up. Tries to penetrate, has the ball knocked away, but Taylor puts up the layup and good. Taylor with 4 points now. And Waco High with a 6-0 lead. Inbounds pass. Got a foul called. That foul was on Good. Her first. University gets it across midcourt from the right corner. Shot's no good. Rebound out of bounds off the University. Waco High basketball. Coming in for Waco High is Kamari Jones. Should trigger the inbounds pass. Take it to the right corner, drive the baseline, cut off there, and apparently dribbled it along the baseline. So it's out of bounds. University's basketball. Waco High staying in the full court press. Ball was kicked by Waco High. Taylor giving a lot of defense to the inbounds pass. The baseball pass is good, and the layup is off the mark. Salazar just off to the right side of the basket. Ball brought up quickly by DeGreat. Tries to dribble it inside. The ball taken away from her. She shot put up and rebounded by Good. Now we have traveling called against Waco High. University trying to work the ball across, able to do so. Double teamed at the line, down to the baseline, shot put up and a foul called. And that foul's going to be on Mariah Good. If so, that's her second. Good with the free throw. Checking in for Waco High. Now checking out is DeGreat. Right off the mark. Well, that foul couldn't have been against Good because she's just checked into the game. So into the paint a little early on the free throw. That shot is good. So too good from the free throw line. For Drakes. That's good for 3 points. Sudbury gets it inbounds. Tries to split the double team. Good job there. Salazar takes it to the left corner. Passes it off. Baseline drive. Pass off is stolen. There goes Taylor. Has a open basket on the pass down court. Taylor able to get the rebound, though. She'll take it to the hoop, put up the shot that's no good. University comes down with the rebound. They got a 2-on-2 break. Left-handed layup is good. I believe that was Sedberry with the lay-in. Make it 9-4. Waco High with 4:24 left to go first quarter. 3-point shot on the way. It's off the mark. Rebound fought for. Looks like we're going to have a tie ball. That's going to give it to Waco, or to University on alternate possession. Checking in for Waco High is DeGreat. Again, DeGreat, just a freshman. Sedberry trying to work it up the court with Salazar. Cross midcourt, double teamed and going to be fouled. I believe that's going to be on DeGreat, her first foul. Side inbounds for University. Passes it toward the paint. Salazar trying to go to the hoop, but blocked off. Ball taken away by Waco High, but loses it out of bounds. It'll still be University's ball. Score still at 9-4 in favor of University. Or excuse me, in favor of Waco High. 3:51 left to go first quarter. Ball stolen away on the inbounds pass, but a foul going to be called on Salazar for pushing. Salazar's second foul. Not in the bonus just yet. Waco High will inbounds. Salazar will leave the game with the 2 fouls. That'll pull Drakes back into the game. Working the right side, now inside it goes. Shot put up by Berry is no good. Excuse me, that wasn't Berry, that was Holmes. Foul's going to be called. Did not see who the foul was charged against. I believe this is Holmes at the line. Her long braids cover up the number on her back. We'll give her the point. Good, checks out. Checking back in is Taylor. Holmes misses the second free throw. Ball is knocked out of bounds off of Waco High. University inbounds. Waco High staying in their full court press, up by 6. With 3:35 left to go. Errant pass. Well, it's picked up by University. And now we have a blocking foul called on Waco High. I think that's on Berry, her first. Now Waco High will check in. Well, it'll be Berry leaving the game. Already got 5 fouls. Checking in for Waco High is Tiara Hill. Free throw no good for Araya Williams. Get one more try. Good with that one. (10-5) University on top of Waco High here in the first quarter. Good pass inside, but Holmes not able to convert it. Waco University comes down with a rebound. Double team, the ball stolen away, and a lay-in going to be good for Jones. Amari Jones gets her first 2 points. Waco High getting a few points off of the full court press here. Trying to work it up court, Sidbury. An errant pass is run down by Holmes. Holmes has the ball stolen away on the pass. With the easy layup is Phoenix, her first two. (12-7). Waco High on top with 2:30 left to go first quarter. Driving in, losing the basketball is Taylor. Waco High able to control it. Did we get a timeout called? I believe so. Timeout called, I believe. Waco High called the timeout to set up a play here to try to get some more points with 2:22 left to go in the first quarter. To this point, unofficially, I have for University Drakes with 4 points, Phoenix with 2, Williams with 1, Sedbury with 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Well, they got 7 up on the board. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. University, or Waco High, is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got that one right. Apparently I've given University, somebody, 2 points too many. But again, I'm totally unofficial. On the baseline, double team. Yep, dribbled it on the baseline. It's out of bounds. University once again utilizes the long baseball pass. Shot though is no good. Rebounded by Jones for Waco High. To get it off to Taylor. Taylor dribbles to the free throw line, puts up a shot that's good. I've got Taylor with 9 points in this first quarter. Minute 45 left on the fast break. University able to get 2 points. And Phoenix now has 4. Ball stolen away. Drive into the paint. Pick up the shot. The block going to be charged with a foul. I think that's on. Oh, I think they put it on Barry, but I can't tell. Apologize for that. It's Phoenix at the line. Missed the first one. And that wasn't Phoenix that hit the shot a while ago. Yeah, we got some moisture on the court. No, we just got a replacement for University. That shot's good. University has cut the lead down some. Good passing along the baseline. Waco High unable to take advantage of that. Drive into the paint. Shot put up and good. Nice job by Taylor to hit that one. And also draw the foul. Maya Taylor has been the offense for Waco High in this half. She's got 11. Trying to add 12 here. Off the mark, though, with the free throw. (16-10) our score. Waco High on top with the 65 seconds left to go. As Good checks back in for the Lady Lions. Taking over for Jones. All the way to the left corner, puts up the shot that's off the iron. Waco rebounds. Got a foul called here. be 2 shots for Uriah Good. Sooner looking for her first points of the game, I do believe. Off the back of the iron. It's this one. 17-10. Caught in the corner. Little elbow there by Braylon Ben. Be her first foul. Trying to get some room. Doesn't like all those folks hanging all over. Jones checks back in for Waco High. Taking over for Hill. Taylor to trigger the inbounds from the near side. Gets it into Good. Good back to Taylor. Taylor looking to drive, cut off. On the left side they work it. Taylor again trying to drive in. Look, a good bounce pass and a good conversion there for Holmes to get her 5th point of the game. University looking to break the press, able to do so. Pass into the left corner is kept from going out of bounds with 8 seconds to go. Drive to the hoop, shots too strong. Waco High rebound. Shot will be off in time, but it will not count as Taylor unable to get that one to fall. So we've played 8 minutes here in the first quarter at the Waco High gym. And the Waco Lions have a 19-10 lead on the University Trojans. Five points for Alana Holmes, 2 points for Kamari Jones, 11 points for Shemaya Taylor, and 1 point for Uriah Good is what I show for Waco High in the first half, or first quarter. Then again, I am totally unofficial. Maya Drakes for University, I've got her with 4 points. On Tina Phoenix, I have her with 4 points. Mariah Williams 1. Mariah Sedberry 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Try this again. 4, 6, 8, 10 points is okay. What I show for University. Ready for second half, second quarter action. Taylor inbounds the pass, gets it right back. Puts up a 3-pointer from the left side that rattles off, but University rebounds. Another 3-pointer on the way from the left side. It's no good. Finally put back up and in by Berry. She gets her first 2 points of the game. Waco High staying with the full court press. The ball is dribbled off the foot of Salazar. Waco High will have possession underneath their own basket. Taylor inbounds it to the outside to Holmes. Holmes dribbles around to the right side. 3-pointer is off the backboard, no good. And fight for the rebound. We've got a jump ball. And alternate possession is going to give it to University. Double team, good job of getting it back to the inbounder. Pass though is a little too strong. University doing their best to break the press by finding the open player and keeping passes going. Taylor takes it to the right side, throws it over to the left corner. Holmes puts up a three-pointer that's good. Excuse me, that's Jones with the three-pointer. Kamari Jones gets her first three-pointer of the game. Once again, University trying to break that press. Able to do so, got it across the timeline, but then it's taken away by Waco High once they got it into across court. 3-on-2 break. Shot is up and good. And that they call a charging foul, I believe. Yep, no basket. Charging foul is called. I believe that's on the line of Holmes. I love the braids, but the block numbers on jerseys, a little tough to pick them up. Another long half-court pass. This one's good. University breaks the press that way. Now looking to get an open shot in the paint. It's a little short there for Drakes. Good passing around the arc. Taylor looking to drive in. Puts up the shot that will fall. Nia Taylor, her first two in the second quarter. Anytime you get double teamed, somebody's open. We got it across. Salazar slows things down a bit to the left baseline. Passed it outside. Shot's no good by Salazar. Waco High up by 16 at 26-10 with 5:35 left to go in the first half. Pass knocked away. On the run with it is Phoenix. University unable to get it to fall. Ryan Williams missed that one. Waco High, I believe, calls a timeout. .523 left to go in the first half. Waco High up by 16, looking to get more. Jones Taylor worked it out at the top of the key. On nice pass. Good break by DeGreat to the basket there to get her first two of the game. DeGreat steals the inbounds pass, puts that one up and in. Excuse me, that's Taylor. Taylor with the steal in the basket. And quickly up by 20. As Waco High has really parlayed that full court press into points here in the first half. 30-10 with 4:50 left to go in the second quarter. Trey Lloyd on the University side trying to instruct his young ladies as to how to break that press, especially on the inbounds pass. Who needs to break, who needs to throw the ball where. Robert Garcia, meanwhile, at the University huddle, at the Waco High huddle, telling them to keep up the good work, doing exactly as you've been coached. Salazar to trigger the inbounds pass for University. Once again, we'll throw the long bomb. It's good. But the shot is no good, and Holmes has the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. That'll give the ball to Waco High. Holmes checks out of the game. Waco High going into the three-man weave here. And they're almost worked into a bucket. Ben comes up with the rebound for University. Gives it out to Sedberry. Got a foul called against Waco High here. I believe that's going to be on Hill. One more try at it. Got that one to fall. That's good for 2 points. And that was Holmes with the bucket. That one drops in for Phoenix. Their first two in the second quarter. Apparently we got a foul on Ben there. Did not see exactly how or where she fouled her, but that's the call. She's going to be sent to the bench for a rest. Three-pointer on the way from Taylor's no good. Waco High has the rebound. The pass out is stolen away. And the layup is going to be good for Phoenix. I've got her with 8 points in the game. 32-15 our score. Second quarter. Again, the pass is stolen away by Phoenix. She's anticipating those passes very well. A great job of blocking it, but a better job of following it up by Salazar. Waco High able to control it. Gets it off to Taylor. Taylor penetrates, spin move, shot no good. Rebound University. Long pass out to Phoenix. Phoenix will stop. They don't have the numbers. They'll throw it outside for a three-point shot that's off the mark. Waco High rebounds. The Great brings it across midcourt. Takes it to the right corner. Little step move. The Great gets the 2 points. Up by 19 with 2:30 left to go in our first half of play. Now we have a foul called on Taylor. That'll be her first. Good checking back in for Waco High, along with Jones. Sedberry will inbound it for University. Gets it into Phoenix. Phoenix passes it off, but pass goes awry. Taylor gets it for Waco High and takes it into the paint. The runner's no good. Rebound put up and no good by Jones. University comes down with a rebound. Salazar gets it across the timeline but walks with it. 2:01 to go, second quarter. Checking in for Waco High, J.R. Berry. Phoenix leaves the game for University. Waco High works it around, looking to the left side. Good. Guarded out top. Goes to the right side, into the corner, back out to Good. He'll take it to the baseline. Put up a shot that's partially blocked. Salazar comes up with the rebound for University. Waco High peels back this time. Minute and a half left to go in the quarter. Tries to pass it inside. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by Holmes for Waco High. Jones has the rebound. Taylor stops at the free throw line, tries to pass it inside, deflected and taken away. The ball's going to be kicked out of bounds. They say it belongs to Waco High. Good inbounds to the Great. The Great takes it to the right side. Pitches in the corner. Back to the Great. Still working that right side. Now try to get it inside. That's knocked away by University with less than a minute to go. Good job of dribbling around the blockers. Three-pointer on the way, and it's good. Three points for Raya Williams. Into the 34-18, still in favor of Waco High. 30 seconds to go. Waco High is going to play for the last shot of the half. University laying back in a 2-3 zone, basically. Good, just waiting for it to get down to about 10 seconds. And that's DeGreat waiting for it. Now she makes her move, goes to the top of the arc, puts up a three-pointer that's not going to hit anything. And that'll be the end of our first half of play. And our score at the end of the half is Waco High 34 and University 18. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Do you know what sports is?
Yeah?
Yeah? Good for you. Now you can join our all-exclusive sports channel. What kind of sports? All the sports, such as sports, and more sports. Who's playing the sports? You.
Me?
Waco High Lions. Scan the QR code to follow us on YouTube.
Bounce pass almost knocked away from Billups. Gets it over to Edwin. Welcome back to the Waco High Gym for second half action between the Waco Lions and University Trojans. I'm Lark Smith, along with the folks from Leaping Lions Productions, bringing you the play-by-play story of this contest between these two crosstown rivals. University will be in the dark, Waco High in the all-white. Shot put up, no good, but the Great able to put it back in for her 6th point of the game. Give Waco High a 36-18 lead. They have doubled up University with their first basket of the second half. Trying to break the press. Sedberry will not get it all across the timeline. Matter of fact, it's going to be stolen. Well, they do call a, did they get a foul or a timeout? I think University called a timeout before they could lose the ball on a possession. Trey Lloyd going to get out the magic marker board and once again show his team how to break the press and remind them that they only have 10 seconds to get it across the midcourt line. That has been the bugaboo for the Trojans in this game, is defeating the Waco High full court press. Pretty much how Waco High has built its 18-point advantage is off of that press. The University still has the basketball, will trigger the inbounds pass. Salazar gets it into Phoenix. Phoenix trying to get it back off to Salazar, and they get it into their end of the court. Now Sedbury takes to the top to set up the offense. Waco High playing a man-to-man defense currently. From the baseline, shots put up and is good. We're going to give that one to Phoenix for the 2 points. Ball almost stolen away by University. Bounce pass into Holmes. He's able to put it up for 2 points. Double team at the baseline. Salazar trying to dribble it across. Long pass is going to be saved from going out of bounds by Waco High. Good, gets it across. Trying to get it to Taylor, but a lot of defense there. Taylor, though, finally dribbles it into the lane, puts up a shot, is fouled in the process. I believe that's going to go against Sedbury. I have that as her first foul. But Taylor will go to the line. Taylor led all scorers in the first half, according to my statistics, with 15 points. 11 of those came in the first quarter. Second try at the free throw line, and she's a little strong with it. Amari Jones checks in for the Lions. Taylor one more. That one's a little strong as well. Salazar with a rebound for University. Pass is a little long, and Waco High comes up with it. Holmes comes up with it, gets it off to Taylor. Taylor into the corner. Three-pointer on the way from Jones is good. (41-20). Waco High steals the inbounds pass. DeGreat, the freshman, comes up with it, dribbles it to the left side. The underhand finger roll. She gets it to fall. DeGreat now has 8 points in the game. A little double dribbler carrying the ball there by Phoenix. Will turn the ball over. Substituting in for University, I believe, is Tyriana Felder. University basically a 1-2-2 zone. Ball gets away from Taylor for the moment. Taylor drives, puts up the shot. It hits nothing. It's saved by Waco High. University, though, comes up with that save, and now the ball is knocked out of bounds. And it'll be Waco High's ball. Inbounding underneath their own backboard. Taylor triggers it inbounds to the near side to Holmes. He puts up the three-pointer. Excuse me, that's Jones who puts up the three-pointer that's good. She's got 11 in the game now. Waco High continues with the press. Taken away by Taylor, puts up a shot that's no good, and she's fouled. Call the foul on Salazar. I have that as her third. Taylor goes to the lines. He's 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Finally hits one. Give her 16 points in the game. That's a little strong off the back of the iron. It's kind of like the Sundance Kid. She has to move to be able to hit. University gets it across, down to the baseline. Pitches it back outside. Salazar from 3 points. Hits it. Her first basket of the night. The senior, Ariana Salazar. Approaching the halfway point of the third quarter. Waco High with a 47-23 lead. Gets the ball over to Holmes. Holmes with the inbound pass off to Jones on the far side. She misses it. The Great has the rebound, puts up a shot, no good, but the rebound is put back up by Berry and good. Now timeout as a Trojan ties her shoe. We got Waco High players ready to come in. I don't know why they didn't let them in. There's also a University player wanting to come in. Pass is far too long. Waco High going to come up with it. The Great brings it up and stops at the top of the arc. Puts up a shot that's off the iron. Salazar has the rebound. Gets it off to Phoenix. Phoenix to the left side. Nice opportunity to see the open man there and get the 2 points. I believe that was Felder who came up with those two. 2 points for Taylor. We'll give her 18 now in the game. Still having trouble breaking the press. Williams loses it out of bounds. It'll be Waco High's basketball. 3 new players in the game for Waco High, including Kiara Hill. Also, Lucia Brinkley enters into the game. Waco High continues to double up University, up 51-25 as they, once again, the full court press brings the turnover. Pass is knocked away, but Waco High able to control it. The Great puts up the three-pointer. That's an Oscar Robinson three as he almost hit the rafters with that one. They've got the Great now with 11 points in the game. 2:23 left to go, third quarter. Waco High 54-25 leaders, and now she traveled with the basketball. You can't do that. You got to stay put. You can't run the sideline. You can run the baseline when they tell you, but you can't run the sideline, I don't believe. Well, Waco High gets the ball on the turnover. The Great gets past Sedberry. Almost loses the ball out of bounds. Good, able to control it. Now she does lose the ball out of bounds. It's University's basketball. Mariah Sedberry, sophomore, limping a little bit. Now Lynn takes the inbounds pass and gets it into Phoenix. Phoenix looking to get rid of the basketball a little too long. That's going to be backcourt against University. Waco High able to control it for the moment. Finally controlled by Williams. Now a battle for the ball. We got a jump ball situation. It'll go to University on the alternate possession. Less than 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Waco High on top, 54-25. Get it into Brianna Venn. Phoenix takes it to the left corner, has it knocked away from her, but out of bounds. Good quick hands there by Waco High's Daisy the Great. I believe that was, no, I'm sorry, that was number 1. Uriah Good. He inbounds the pass, and Ben was a little too hyperactive there and lost it out of bounds. Not sure who that pass was intended for, either Ben or Salazar. The Great brings it across, goes to the right corner, thought about the baseline, cut off by Sedbury. Good from the top, guarded by Phoenix. Back it goes to DeGreat. Great gets that off to Hill. Hill puts up a shot that's no good, rebounded. Steps inside the arc, off the side of the iron, no good. And on alternate possession, this should go to University. Many thanks to the efforts of the folks from Leaping Lion Productions, bringing you the pictures, audio, and switching, all under the direction of their instructor, Will Burney. Thanks, guys and gals, for your work tonight. Phoenix loses the pass. The Great goes to the baseline with a nice sidestep, puts up the shot, and good. The Great's just a freshman. She looks like she's got a lot of promise. Steals the pass. Now that was Taylor that stole the pass and was fouled in the process, apparently. Waco High will inbound the ball in front of their own bench. Checking in for University of Uriah Williams. Taylor pitches it back outside to DeGreat. Top the key to Holmes. Jones brings it all the way out to the free throw line, or the midcourt line. Foul's going to be called, a blocking foul, called on Salazar. That will send Alina Holmes to the line. She's got 9 points in the game. Got her with 1 good free throw in the game so far. Goes off the back of the iron. Salazar going to get a rest for University. It may be Drakes who came in for her. University gets the rebound. Waco High steals it away. Shot put up and good by Jones. Jones with 11 or 13 points in the game now. Good job breaking the press this time. Drakes takes it to the hoop but can't get it to fall. Waco High on the fast break, but that's going to be it for the end of our third quarter. We've played 3 quarters now, and our score is Waco High 58 and University 25.
Just a reminder, at the conclusion of the game, you will have 15 minutes to get picked up. If you are not picked up within those 15 minutes, you will not be able to attend any more extracurricular activities. At the conclusion of the game, please all try to exit the club. Thank you.
Just 7 points in the quarter for University. Great job by the Waco High defense in that third quarter. Meanwhile, Waco High able to add 24 points in the period. Good job of pulling away in the third quarter by the Waco Lions. Getting ready for fourth quarter action. Robert Garcia starting some of his reserves here in the third quarter. Tiara Hill, part of the starters here in the third quarter. He also has Taylor and DeGrade out there. Also see Elijah Brinkley on the court for Waco High. Brian Sedberry trying to go to the right side. Picked up there by Hill. Get the pass off to Salazar. Excuse me, that's 32, Felder. Felder loses the ball. It'll be Waco High's basketball. Great, gets it in to Taylor. Taylor looking to go to the left side, gets it back to the Great. Great throws it all the way in the corner. Try to drop it inside, it's taken away by Sedberry. Ball goes out of bounds off of Waco High's. Taylor tried to steal that one away from Salazar. From in front of their own bench, University inbounds. They bury the Salazar. Out to the top of the key to Phoenix. Phoenix takes it to the left side, sees an opening, puts up a underhanded layup, no good. Ben has the rebound and throws it over the backboard. Trying to get a basket to fall. Turnover gives it to Waco High. Taylor will trigger the offense going to the left side or the right side of the key. Into the corner to DeGrate. DeGrate driving the baseline, pitches it off, and a good feed into Brinkley for her 2 points. Her first basket of the night. Waco High peels back from that full court press as they're up 60-25 with 6:35 to go in the contest. Salazar for three, it'll drain. Salazar has 6 points in the game, both of them 3-point shots from the right corner. Pitch it back outside to Taylor. Taylor drives the paint, shots off the front of the iron, no good. Then takes the rebound for University. Sedberry to the free throw line to Salazar, and she puts that one in. 5 points in the quarter for Salazar. 60-30 our score. Waco High once again has University doubled up. Great thought about the three, pulls it back out. Now she'll take the three. It goes off the back of the iron. University has the rebound. Phoenix come out with it. Drives against Hill. Triple teamed. Now we're going to have a foul going to be called. That may be on Brinkley. He'll be her first. And now Waco High sends the reserves in. Got Jones checking in, along with Good and Holmes. Also notice Anna Esquivel into the game. Salazar puts up a shot that's no good. Waco High comes down with the rebound. That is DeGrate who gets the rebound. The freshman takes it to the backboard and puts it up and in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 15 points now for DeGrate. 18 points for Taylor to lead all scorers so far. Shot's no good. Jones comes down with a rebound for Waco High. Waco High going to show some patience here as DeGreat will trigger the offense. Gets it off to Good. Good drives to the right side of the paint and walks with it. (62-30). Waco High on top. They've led from the start. Phoenix gets a screen from Ben, takes it into the corner, gives it off to Salazar. She finds an opening and can't get the shot to fall. DeGreat has the rebound. Takes it to the free throw line, throws it into the corner. 2-point shot on the way and good. That's by Alina Holmes. 64-30. And a timeout called by Trey Lloyd and University. Trey Lloyd thinking, I've got a lot of teachable moments from this game. See if we can't get this young team to understand what they need to do to play some better basketball. He does have a very young team. Again, he's just got 7 players on his varsity roster right now. He may be playing a little bit short-handed. Robert Garcia, though, has taught his Waco Lions how to full court press and do it with great success. So they have used that full court press for the first 3 quarters to amass a 30-plus point lead. University to inbound. Sedbury gets it into Phoenix, back to Sedbury. Now the Lady Trojans don't appear to be in a big hurry. Nice screen there to get Sedbury open. Gives it to Phoenix. Phoenix looked to throw it inside, and Sedbury moved on her. DeGreat takes it all the way to the hoop and gets fouled. But no foul called. On the fast break, Sedbury takes it to the hole and gets it to go. Just 4 points for Mariah Sedbury for University in the game. 64-32 our score. Waco High taking their time. Berry into the corner. Gets it off to Good. I think they tried to break into the lane, but nobody passed it to her. 3-point shot on the way from Good, off the iron. University rebounds. Get the ball out to Sedbury. A 1-on-3 break, and she is able to get the shot off and fouled. .255 left to go. Sophomore Mariah Sedbury at the free throw line for the first time in the game. And hits that one off the back of the iron. Couple of subs in for Waco High. Number 10, Tiara Hill. Still off the back of the iron, too strong. Esquivel tries a 3-pointer. It's no good. Sedbury has the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds off of Waco High. Oh, we've got a foul. I didn't see the foul. Yeah, the official said there's no foul. It's just out of bounds over here. Phoenix picked up by Hill. Looking for the screen. Not much of a screen there. Felder gets it over to Sedberry, drives the baseline. Shot's a little too strong. Berry comes down with a rebound. Taylor with the behind-the-back dribble. Ben trying to stay with her. Down in the corner. Back out top, stolen away by Sedberry. Sedberry one-on-one. Can't get it to fall, but picks up the foul. They'll call that foul on Ziara Berry. And now she'll go to the line to shoot some free throws. 2:21 left in the game. Waco High in control. Up by 32 at 64-32. Sedberry with another chance from the free throw line. It's still a little too strong. Can't get any of them to fall. Salazar for three. Can't get it to go. Put back up and in by Sedberry. Waco High may show some patience here, but Hill drives the lane, had an open shot and took it. Couldn't get it to fall. Sedberry to the right side. Taylor picks her up. Denies her a penetration to the right side. And now she walks with the basketball. Lina Holmes comes back in for Waco High. That's going to give Taylor a rest with 1:45 to go. Do we have a timeout? Apparently we got a timeout. Not sure who called it. Maybe it was Robert Garcia. I want to get some final instructions here, especially with some other reserves on the court here in these final 1:45 to go. Unofficially, I have Shemaiah Taylor with 18 points in the game. Asia the Great for 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 points in the game for Waco High. Phoenix leads University with 9. 8 points for Salazar. Leading scores for each team according to my statistics, but I'm not official. Almost a good steal by Sedberry there, but Holmes is able to come up with it. Waco High keeps it alive out top to Brinkley. Brinkley being guarded by Sedberry. Has that pass stolen away. Hill chases her down, tries to take the shot away from her, and ends up, I believe, fouling her. Yara Hill picks up her first foul. And once again, we'll send Sedberry to the line where she's 0 for 4. 79 seconds left in the contest. Still can't get it to fall. Here comes Kamari Jones into the game for Waco High. At least I thought she was coming in. That one finally falls for Sedberry. 64-35. Holmes brings her across midcourt. Takes it all the way into the right corner. Esquivel for 2. Anna Esquivel gets her first bucket of the game. And everybody on the Waco roster except for Tiara Hill has scored tonight with 53 seconds to go. Ben gets it off to Salazar. Her shot's off the iron, no good. Hill has the rebound. 66-35 our score. Brinkley gets it to Holmes. Holmes to the free throw line, puts up the shot, no good. On the jump ball, it'll be Waco High's possession with 23 seconds left to go. They're up 66-35. Well, the Lions need to get the ball to Tiara Hill and let her score the last basket of the game. Then everybody on the roster will have points tonight for Waco High. $19 seconds to go. Working from the right corner. Holmes tries to drive the baseline. Gets it off to Hill. Hill's three-pointer is off the front of the iron. No good. They gave Hill the opportunity to get some points. Salazar chases it down in the left corner. Back out top to Phoenix. And University doesn't get off the last shot, and that will be our final score. The Waco Lions win the first meeting of the year with their crosstown rival, the University Trojans, and come away with a final score of 66-35. Again, many thanks to the folks from Leaping Lions Productions for your work tonight on allowing us to bring this game to the folks. For all the crew, I'm Lark Smith. So long from the Waco High Gymnasium.